Hi. So, if you guys are watching these videos, you probably know by now that I was diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome. I was diagnosed when I was in high school, and so it was a very, rough time for me. But the thing is I don't want to talk about. I want to talk about what you're defined by in life, like what makes you you, who defines you, and what you're defined by. So, I got a quick story for you. I dated a girl a couple years ago, and we broke up. And one of my coworkers happened to go into the place where this said person worked, and she recognized him by his uniform and said, "Oh, I dated a guy that works there. His name is Nick, and he's Nick with Tourette's. Do you know him?" And a lot of people, and so that kind of bothered me. And a lot of people have done that. They go, "Oh, Nick, he has Tourette's." Or Nick with Tourette's. And a lot of people kind of define me as the person with Tourette's, because I guess out here there's not a lot of people with Tourette's. And I don't know the exact statistics of Tourette's, but I know that it's not fairly common to have the physical aspect of it. But anyways, that bothered me because I didn't want to be known as Nick with Tourette's, because I'm Nick, the guy that works with animals. I'm Nick, the guy with the great personality and the strikingly good looks. But anyways, I'm more than just Nick with Tourette's. And I think a lot of people tend to define us by things we don't want to be defined by. But you know what? I'm working out here to help people with Tourette's and to help people that struggle in general. And I think it's important that they know that they're a lot more than just their struggles. Then I am a lot more than just my Tourette's. Tourette's is just one aspect of my life. It's actually not even an aspect. It's just a thing I have to deal with. It's something that I deal with just the same as someone that deals with high blood pressure or someone that deals with diabetes. It's not this character definer of who I am. And that's the thing, is you got to learn that you define yourself, because other people are going to put labels on you. Other people are going to try to define who you are. And the thing is you're going to have different labels because people are going to see you differently. But you've got to learn to be comfortable with who you are. And you've got to learn to not be ashamed of who you are. And you've got to learn to be able to define yourself and who you are to you. And the thing is you were created and you were made to be a unique individual with unique abilities and talents. And you are one of a kind. And I think every single person has something to offer this world. And every single person can come together and make a better community, a better world, a better place to live. And I think we all work together, and our unique abilities and talents work in our favor. But I think a lot of us hide those, or are embarrassed to be who we are, or embarrassed to show those. But never be embarrassed of yourself. As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, you should never be embarrassed to be who you are. And you should be able to use your abilities and your strengths and your talents to your benefit to find yourself success and even happiness. And so I say, find your abilities, find your strengths, and let that define who you are. Let the good things about yourself define who you are. I'll see you next time.